Okay, students, so before we start exercise 1.3, to note you just write down. One is singleton set. Singleton set, very simple, a set containing only one element. So if your set is having only one element, that kind of set has a special name, that is a singleton set. Okay, and one more, number of element in set A is denoted by this notation. You try to note it down. Okay, so if you have a set A where the element is 1 2 3 4 5, suppose, so how many elements you have? 1 2 3 4 5 elements, right? So how we used to write down that? Number of element in set A. This is the notation. Okay, when you see small n inside bracket there is a set, try to understand, you have to write number of element for set A. So number of element for set A is how many? It's 5. So the solution for this one will be 5, like that. Okay, so this notation is for number of element in the set. Okay, so there is a 5 elements, so we have written 5 here. And one more thing, in the last comment one of the student asked me length of interval. Now you might have seen that one in your textbook, that's why you say that I did explain, right? Now see here, this they have given just as an information there in the book. Since you have done interval, so they have just given this one as an information. You don't need this one in your set theory. This is a part of measure theory. When you will do integration also in a graph part, then also you will discuss about length of interval. Okay, now we don't need about this one. So I have not discussed about length of interval, and whatever topic I'm discussing, don't worry, those are the only topics you have for your syllabus. Okay, so these are not needed. This is just as an information, it is given in the textbook since you have done interval. Okay, and you will see there will be no explanation for this kind of definition. When they give some information just for your knowledge, then they don't give any kind of explanation there. Okay, so this you don't need right now. So let's start exercise 1.3 with this knowledge. Okay, so your first exercise, first question, let me take it out. Okay, so your first question is what? You can open your textbook and see from there. Okay, the questions: make correct statements by filling in the symbols. This is a symbol of proper subset or not a proper subset in the blank space. So this is a set given here. One, your set is 2 3 4, elements is 2 3 4, then blank it's given there, then the other set is 1 2 3 4 5. So whether you have to put here proper subset or not proper subset. So what you will do, so number one, the first set element is 2 3 4, right? And there's a blank like this, then you have 1 2 3 4 5. In the other side you have this other elements. Okay, now see, subset, proper subset means all the element of this set must contain in the other set. If it happen like that, this will be subset of this one, we say, right? And if it has less number of element compared to your next set, then this will be proper set, means smaller than this one. Okay, so this will be, obviously I will check 2 3 4 whether it is there in this set or not. If it is there, it is a subset, we know that. 2 3 4, 2 3 4, it is there. This all elements are here in this set, right? So it is confirmed that it is a subset. Subset symbol is this one. Now it is also confirmed that this is not equal, this is smaller than this one, right? So this is a proper subset. So this is the symbol we will put here. Anyway, if it is subset also, means equal also, then also we will put this symbol only. Why? Because they have given only this symbol. They have asked in the question, put this symbol or this symbol you have to put. So out of this, if I have to put, obviously if it is subset also, I will put this only. Okay, so number 2, you just have to check subset means what? All the element of this first set must contain in the other set. If it contains there, then it is subset of that set. Okay, so next, number 2. So number 2, what it is given? X, the set contains what element? What are the elements? X is a student of class 11 of your school. Okay, student of class 11, class 11 of your school. So this is given basically in terms of set builder form. Okay, Next, what is the set? X student of your school. Here the element is X, and what is X here? X is student of your school. X is students of your school. So see the statement carefully. What it is given here, the element is X. What is X here? X is a students of class 11 of your school. So in your class, how many students? Basically right now I have seen 126 or something like that, right? 126 students. So all those students will be there in this set, because it is a set of what? Only student of class 11. So here only class 11 student will be there, the elements. Okay, now this is a blank. Now what is this one? X student. X is a student of your school. So in your second set, what will be the element? Here class 11 student will be there, and rest of the student in the school, that is nursery to class 12, whatever number of students are there, all students will be here in this set, because it is a set of what? X is a student of your school. Student of your school means the student of all student from your school will be there in this set. So if all student will be there means what? Nursery to class 12, all the students will be included in this set, right? But in this set only class 11 students. So class 11 students are there in this set also. Okay, so I want to check whether this is subset of this one or not. If it have to be subset of this one, all the element of this set must contain here, and you know that all the student of class 7 or class 11 will be there or not in this set. It will be there, right? Because this is a set of student in your school. So a student in your school means all the student will come out here in this set. Okay, so this will be obviously proper subset, right? So here you can write proper set. This is just for explaining. I have written like that. Okay, so this will be your proper subset. Next, question number 3. So number 3, what it says? Oh sorry, this was number 3 actually, right? Number 2 was A, B, C. Okay, it was very small, so I could not see. Your number 2 element is A, B, C, and dash is given. Then what is your next set? B, C, D. So in your next set, the elements are B, C, D. So is this subset of this one or not? How to check? See all the elements contained here or not. A, B, C is the element of this set. Let's see A, B, C is there or not. B, C is there, but A is not here in this set. So what symbol you will put? Not proper subset. Actually this is not also a subset. It's not proper subset. Okay, this is not a subset, I can say, not a subset of this set, because all element of this set is not contained here. Only BC is there. You can see A is not there in this set. So even one element, if it is not there, then this cannot be the subset of this one. Okay, so let's do number 4. So I will just show you in the question itself. I hope you have understood from there, right? So number 4, what it says? X is a circle in the plane. Now circle means what kind of circle? What will be the radius? When they say X is a circle in the plane, so you have a plane like this. Okay, not this small, big one. There you have a circle. It says that X is a circle in a plane. Now when they say X is a circle in a plane, what kind of circle you can make? Small circle like this, like this. You can make big circle also, like so. You can see all radius circle is available in this plane, right? This is a small plane, so I'm just showing you the example here. You can consider a big plane where the circles, you have drawn all the circle, all the possible circles, suppose, okay, in the plane, like this plane, all the possible circle. So that collection will be this set. Why? Because they didn't mention X is a circle in a plane. They have said when they say X is a circle in a plane, I will consider all kind of circle, whatever it might be the radius, it will be available in that plane, because they didn't mention the radius here, okay, in this circle. If they would have said X is a circle of radius 3 centimeter, then I would have considered in a plane only radius 3 circle I would have considered. But since they have said X is a circle in a plane, so in a plane, you know, any radius circle can be drawn, right? And plane size, it's not mentioned here, right? So plane, you have to consider infinitely big one. Okay, so in that plane, whatever radius circle you can make, all those collection, if you take, that collection will be this set. I hope you have understood. X is a circle in a plane. When they say like this, we understand that all kind of circle, this is collection of all kind of circle. It might be radius 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 5 centimeter, big one, does not matter, all collection will be here. Okay, so next set, what it is said, dash is given, then the next set is element is X, and what is the set here? X is a circle in the same plane. Okay, in the same plane means in this plane I have all kind of circles, right? You just assume. Okay, now in your next set, what they have said, X is a circle in same plane with radius, this time they have mentioned radius 1 unit. So this is a collection of those circle whose radius is 1 unit. So in this plane I have all kind of circle, right? So from that all kind of circle, I will collect only those circle which is having radius only 1 unit. So see here carefully. So in your first set, in this set, all kind of circle is there. Okay, then dash is given, then in your next circle, only those circles are there whose size is radius 1 unit. Here all kind of circle is there, all kind. Okay, small, big, all kind of circles are there. Now see, this 1 centimeter radius, 1 unit, centimeter, or it might be meter also. Okay, 1 unit radius, obviously this will be there in this set, right? All set we have taken from here only, from this plane only we are collecting in this set. Now see here, I have to check whether this is subset of this one or not. So to check that, all circle here must contain here, right? Now you can see, obviously all circle of this set cannot be present here, right? Why? Because this contain all possible circle. It will be 2 radius circle, 3 radius circle, 4 radius, 5 infinite radius. All circle will be here in this set. But in this set, only those circles are there whose size is 1 unit radius. So only few radius from few circle from here it contains here. Okay, it's not all the circles which contain here. So obviously most of the circle will be left alone here. It won't be contained in this set. Okay, so if circles of this set won't contain here, then what we will write? It is not a subset of this one. For being a subset, all the circle here must contain here. But you know that here big circles are also there. Smaller than 1 unit circle are also there, which does not contain here. Okay, so this is much more bigger than this one. So this cannot be the subset of this one. Is this clear? So let's move to next question. Question number 5. So whichever question I can do directly from the book, I will just show you there only. Okay, next is here, see again, number 5, X is a triangle in a plane. So when they say X is a triangle in a plane, what do you understand? In a plane, all kind of triangle again. Okay, what different types of triangle you have? Scalene triangle you have, isosceles, right? Then equilateral triangle you have, right? So different kind of right angle triangle you have. So all those triangle will be contained in this set, because they have said X, what it is X? X is a triangle in a plane. They didn't mention what kind of triangle. So we will understand that all kind of triangle is there in this set. Okay, now next set, what it is? X is a rectangle in a plane. So obviously this cannot be subset. Why? Because you see, your first set, it is a set of triangle, all kind of triangle, right angle triangle, isosceles, all triangles are there. And what is your next set? Next set is a collection of rectangle. So if it is a collection of rectangle, obviously this cannot be there. This is a collection of rectangles. So obviously how you will find these triangles here? Obviously you won't find. To find whether it is subset or not, what is the condition? The condition is all this element must present here. So obviously these triangles which you have in this first set will not be here because this is collection of rectangle. It's obvious. So this is not a subset. Okay. Next question, number 6. X is an equilateral triangle in a plane. So your first set is set of equilateral. So when it is said that it is a collection of X is a equilateral triangle. Okay. Now this set is a collection of what? Equilateral triangle. So when they say equilateral triangle, they didn't mention what size the side will be. So all kind of equilateral triangle it is there. We understand that, right? Now dash is given. Now what is the next set? The next set they have given is X is a triangle in the same plane. So in this set, the set is what? The elements are X. What is X? X is a triangle in same plane. Now in same plane, triangle means what? They didn't mention what size or what kind of triangle they have said. Means we understand that this is a collection of all kind of triangle. X is a triangle in same plane. When they say X is a triangle in same plane, we understand in this plane all kind of triangles are there. So in this set all kind of triangle, equilateral, isosceles, right angle triangle, scalene triangle, all triangle will be the collection here. Okay. And what is this set? This is set of only equilateral triangle. Now to check whether this is subset of this one or not. Obvious, right? This will be subset because equilateral triangle means what? It's a triangle in which all sides are same. So obviously if all sides are same, this is a collection of all kind of equilateral. It might be bigger one also. Okay. Bigger one also, like this, but it is all equilateral triangle. Now see, this is collection of only equilateral triangle and this is collection of what? All kind of triangle. So all this equilateral triangle will be there for sure because all kind of triangle is present in this plane, right? So equilateral will be there. Other than this, isosceles, right angle triangle, those also will be there. So extra element also will. Now I just have to find whether this elements present here on. So obviously all this equilateral triangle will be here because this is collection of what? All kind of triangles. So whatever triangle you have in this universe, all collection of triangle, it is this set. Okay. So obviously this is just few part of this set, I can say. Only some equilateral triangles. So obviously it will be present here because it is a biggest, you can say biggest set of triangle. All kind of triangle will be present here in this set. Okay. So this will be obviously subset of this set. Okay. So next question number 7, I guess, right? Yes, 7. First set is X is an even natural number. Okay. So X is an even natural number means what will be the element here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, all even numbers. Dash, then what is your next set? X is the element. X is what? X is an integer. So in this set, what will be the element? Integer. So what are integers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dot, dot, dot. It will go on. On your left also, -1, -2, -3. It will go on like this. Okay, dot, dot, dot. On your left also. Now to check whether this is subset of this one or not, what I will do? I will just check whether all this element will be here or not. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, all will be here or not? Obviously. In integer, 2 will be there, 4 will be there, 6, 8, 10, all will be there, right? So this all element will be surely present here. So this will be proper subset of this. Okay. I hope it's clear. So your first question is over here. Okay. So next. Okay. So in next question directly from the ebook only I can do it, right? I don't have to write. You can understand this one easily. Okay. So what it says, examine whether the following statements are true or false. So you have to just say whether the following question which is given, it is true or false. So first question, what is it? It is a set, right? In which the elements are A and B. Only two elements are there. And they have given a symbol not subset of this one. Now this will be not subset or will be subset. That we can easily decide, right? So see here. If it has to be subset, then AB must be there in the second set, right? So you can see AB is here, AB is here also. So obviously this is subset of this one. This cannot be this correct statement. This is a incorrect statement. So this what you will write, false. This statement is false. Actually it is a subset. You can see AB, it is contained in this set AB. So this is subset of this one actually. Okay, and they have written not subset. So this is a false statement. Number 2, in this set what you have element AE. Now you just have to check whether AE is there or not in this set, and they have said it is a subset. So let's see whether it is subset exactly or not. So AE will be there or not in this set. So in your second set is what? X. What is the element here? X. Now what is X? X is a vowel in your English alphabet, right? So what are vowels? A, E, I, O, U. So your second set is this one, right? Now I just have to check from the first set what is the element? AE. Now AE is there or not? Yes, it is there. So this will be obviously subset of this one. So obviously this is correct statement. So true. Okay. Number 3, 1, 2, 3. It is contained there? No, it is not there. 2 is not there, you can see. So this cannot be the correct statement. They have written this is subset, which is not actually, right? So this is a false statement. So next, number 4. In this set only A is the element, right? So A contains there or not? Yes, it is there. So A is subset. This set is subset of this one. So correct statement. Next is very important. Number 5. What it is given? Set A, see this symbol carefully, belongs to A, B, C. Now, is this a correct statement? Now, what this symbol represent? Remember, I told you, if your set is having elements, suppose A, B, C, then how we used to write? All these are element of this set, right? So, how we used to write? A belongs to this set. Now what is this? This is element of this set. This is what we understand from this symbol. A belongs to A means this is element of this set. See what I am saying? This is element of this set. This is not set. This is element of this set. Next, B I can write belongs to A. C I can write belongs to A. So when I use this symbol, we understand this is element of this one. This is element of this one. Now see here. What they have given, this is symbol, this symbol they have given, right? Curly bracket, inside curly bracket they have given A. Now what is this? This is not element, this is a set. Now set cannot belongs to this one. Do this set, it is there in this set. Obviously no, it is, some student will be confused. They will think that A, it's there, so you will think that A belongs to this set. Obviously correct, they will say. No, this is not correct. Now you try to see carefully. This is a set. But what is this one? This is not a set. There is a difference between set and element. Okay. This is a set. As a whole, this is a set. Set cannot belongs to set. Only in case of power set it is possible. Okay. Only in case of power set, you know the elements are what? Element itself is a set. So in case of power set, elements itself is a set. So this can be set. Belongs to this I can write. But in this case, A, B, C is the element. So I can write either A belongs to this set, A, B, C, or I can write B belongs to this set, A, B, C, or C belongs to this set. But a set cannot belongs to this set. Okay. I hope you can understand this is a set, not an element. When we write belongs, belongs means this must be element. Okay, in case of power set also, you know this is an element. If it is a set also, this set also will be element for this set. Okay, so basically whenever you have belong symbol, try to understand this must be element of this set. Element, not set. Okay, so this is a false statement. Is this clear? If you have doubt on this, you can ask me again. I will explain you what is set and what is element again. Then only you will understand this well. Okay. Next question, number 6. X is an even natural number less than 6. So what is the element here? X is a, so in your first set, what will be the element? X is an even natural number less than 6. So even natural number, what it is? 2 first, then 4, then it is 6. But they have said less than 6. So these are the only elements here. Okay. X is a even natural number less than 6. So only this 2 will be the element in this set. Okay, so next set, what it is? X is the element, and what is X? X is natural number which divides 36. Now what are the natural number which divides 36? So natural number basically start from 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, right? So from this, what are the numbers which will divide 36? So 1 will divide, 2 will divide, 3 will divide, right? Then go on. 4 will divide, 5 we won't divide 36, right? 6 will divide. Okay, after that, whatever divides, I don't need all those. See here, 1, 2, in this set, what will be the element? Element will be those which will divide 36. So 1 will divide 36, 2 will divide, 3 will divide, 4 will divide, 6 will divide, okay, then 9 will divide, right? In this it will go on. Okay, many element will be there again, right? Now I don't need all those elements. You can write, okay, or you can put dot dot. You write down because it's a finite element, right? Now in this case, I just have to find whether it is subset or not. That's why I'm not writing. You can just find out, okay, what are the elements. 18 also will be there, right? And 36 itself will be there. Okay, now see, what I have to find is, they are just asking you whether it is a true statement or not. So they have written here this subset of this one. They have given this symbol here. Okay, now you can see for subset, what is the condition? All this element must contain here. So you can see 2, 4, it is there. Okay, that's why I was not considering those elements, whether you need it or not. You better write down, okay, because it's a finite element. You better write down like element. So basically this will be true statement. Why? Because 2, 4, it will be there in this set. Okay, so this is a true statement. Number 3, I think you can do yourself also now all this question, right? If you have understood the definition well, then you can easily do it, this question. Let A is equal, but you have to be very careful with the symbols and all, okay? A is equal to 1, 2, see, this set itself they have written here as an element. Okay, so you can consider this one as a power set also. But anyway, this is not exactly power set, because elements are what? 1, 2, they have given as a set only. Suppose this set itself is an element here, okay, comma 5. So how many elements? If I ask you how many elements are there, how many you will say? 1, 2, it will be, let me write down here, 1, 2, next element is this one, under bracket, this one they have given, 3, 4. This is not actual way to write down the set, but if it happen like this, then they are asking question based on this. Now first thing, how many elements do you think here it is? I told you elements are always separated by commas. So you see, this is your first element separated by comma. Second element separated by comma. Now next will be a third element. Now after this, as a whole, this is given. After that only you can see this will be comma. This comma is there. So this as a whole is a element. One element only. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't think that there are 5 elements, because this as a whole, it is a single element, because it is written inside curly bracket, means this is a set, one set, right? So this will be one element, this will be one element, this will be one element, this, because elements are always separated by commas. Comma, after comma only whatever comes, that will be element. Now see, this as a whole, it is 1. So after this is there, then comma it is there, means this is one element. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 elements are there. Okay, suppose you have a set like this, then based on this they have asked question. So see here, actually this is not the correct way to write down, right? Anyway, which of the following statement are incorrect and why? So they have said first one, okay, the video length is also, it's very lengthy, right? First one, they have given 3, 4. It is a subset of A. So first statement, okay, first thing, what are the elements here? 1, 2, this is element, remember, comma 5, 4 elements are there. Now what they are saying, this is subset of A or not? This is subset of A or not? So see carefully, to be a subset, all this element 3 and 4 must be there in this set. element. I'm saying 3 and 4 must be element of this set. In this set, 3 and 4 must contain, then only it will be a subset of this one. Now see carefully, 3 and 4, is this element of this set? 3 is, does it belongs to A? Obviously no. 3 does not belong, because you know that here what are the elements? 1, 2, this whole as your element, 5. 3 itself is not an element of A. Remember that. I told you again and again. This single portion, this is not element of A. What are the elements of A? If I have to write, 1 belongs to A, 2 belongs to A, 3, 4, this as a whole belongs to A. Obviously this is not correct, I said, but if it happened like this, then they are asking question based on this, I said. So this belongs to A, this is element of A as a whole. 3 is not element. Remember, again I told you, 3 is not element. This as a whole, it's an element. That is what defined for set, right? In a set, elements are always separated by comma. So 1 is separated by comma, 2 is separated. Now you might be thinking that 3 and 4 is also separated, but see, this is under curly bracket. After this comma, you will see this is only single element. As a whole it is given, then next comma it is there. So this as a whole will be your element of A, means 3, 4, this as a set belongs to A. Next, 5 belongs to A. So how many elements you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they have given first statement, don't get confused here. This set is subset of this one. Okay, this set can be subset of this one when? If the element of this set contains here. Contains here means this will be element of this one also, right? So 3 must belongs to A, 4 must belongs to A, then only this will be subset. Now you can see 3 does not belongs to A. This as a whole it belongs to A, but not 3. 3 is not element of A, remember. So this is not a correct statement. Okay, now the video length is too lengthy, so I'm going to stop here only. Okay, so you try to solve other question. Rest of the questions I will discuss in the next video. Okay, you try all the questions.